Hey everybody, Duke Rider here with another diecast review. Today we will be bringing you the 2024 late arriving William Byron COTA win. Circuit of the Americas was his second win of 2024. Unfortunately, for some reason, this was the third diecast to arrive. I know that they received these during the off season, so him getting time to get to the shop and autograph them was a deal because he actually took a vacation this year. So first we're going to look at everything that comes in the package. This is a Hendrick Motorsports Race Used Bumper Sweepstakes card. Then we have the Elite Certificate of Authenticity card, which is that comes in all the Elites. Then we have this Lionel Racing Customer Service Return Exchange Policy card that comes in all of their diecast, along with the Vintage Virtual Garage, LionelGarage.com information and links to all that. Then we get the important stuff that comes with only Win diecast. First, we get the Win sticker, which I did not have the sticker pulled out, but this is different from the sticker that came with the Daytona 500 car. If you remember, that sticker was the 75th anniversary sticker, which I don't understand why. It's probably just a mistake that sticker got put in the box. Then you have your Win card that tells all about the time of race, starting position, laps, total laps, number of cautions, laps led by the winner, margin of victory, all that information on the front. And then on the back it has the picture of him in victory lane with the trophy. So a good looking card. These are really nice to have, and I display them with my major wins, mostly the Daytona wins, and then also like Kevin Harvick's Homestead Championship win and stuff like that. So they're hard to display because I put them in a baggie, and then I poster putty them or use double-sided tape on the baggie to hold them into the individual display case. And then you have the William Byron Certificate of Authenticity that shows that William did autograph the card. This was sold by the William Byron store. If you notice, the Hendrick Motorsports ones are very similar, except they say Hendrick Motorsports instead of William Byron. So it's virtually the same card, just with just different websites. And then of course you have a box, the Elite box. Nothing really special about this. It's the same box that all the Elites come in. It does have the Hendrick Motorsports 40th anniversary information on there. Standard finish, William Byron 24 Raptor win from COTA. That is really the only difference really in this and other Elite boxes. So we'll just kind of give you a 360. Again, there's the register your car's DIN, diecast identification number with Lionel Garage. Then you got your words and all of your information, copyright information and all that on there. And that's pretty much all that there is when you talk about the packaging. So now we bring in the main event, which is the Raptor car from COTA, the Win car with the confetti and all of that really cool stuff. Here we'll take a look at all angles of the car. There you have the rear bumper. This side, which is a little bit different from this side with scuff marks and all that. Really love how they're able to put the scuff marks and the dirt marks and all that on there. Also have the confetti on these Win cars. Really nice. There's the front of it. You can see all the dirt and stuff on the front of the car. Obviously, there's not a whole lot on the bottom. Remember, with these Elites, you can take this bottom piece off, and it will show all the designs of the cars. Another really cool feature that Lionel has done over the past few years is when they do burnouts, they get burnout tires. There's some wins from a few years ago that they blew the tires out, and all you had was the rims. But this is really cool that you got these burnout tires on there. Of course, the front tires are just normal because they usually don't blow out with the burnouts, but really cool. Obviously, there's no Goodyear lettering on that tire. Then you got the Goodyear there. Really comes across really well on the front left tire. Again, no Goodyear on the rear. And then you have the top of the vehicle, which you really get a good look at the confetti. There we got William Byron's signature there. And then, of course, your DIN number and all that. So, but again, really nice. Again, you see the holes here in the roof for the antennas. I do not put the antennas on my Elites just because they get broken so easily. They can get lost. Just a little gust of wind or a bump can knock them out of the car, and you can lose them very easily, or they can get broken very easily. On the Elites, the trunk does open, and you can kind of see the fuel cell and everything in there. The hoods do open. They are rather difficult sometimes to get open. Roof flaps. We do have roof flaps, but they do have the roof flaps on and the hood open on the ARC, which is just the normal diecast. There you get good look at the details under the hood with all the different sponsors. Again, you get don't have enough light in here. Kind of get a good look at the engine. The engine detail is different on the Elite than it is, as well as the suspension is different. An independent suspension and all that is different on the Elites. But there you go. There is the Elite autographed William Byron COTA Win. So what we'll do is we'll do like we did with the Daytona car. We will bring in the ARC Raptor car, the normal paint scheme without the Win confetti and without the scuff marks of the race, and kind of give you a quick look at that, so you know what the car looked like before it went out on track when it was unloaded from the hauler. Significant weight difference. Obviously, the Elite having more working parts and more things like that. It has the heavier chassis as well, with the metal chassis and all that. The diecast chassis is significantly heavier than the ARC. Also, with the ARC, the trunk does not open. You do have the working roof flaps as well. The hood does open. You kind of tap on the bottom of the car. Again, the engine detail is not as defined in the ARC, but it still looks good. You do have all of your sponsors and stuff there under the hood. So yeah, so let's take a look at these cars together. So you see there, you can kind of see the scuff marks on the wing car that you don't see on the ARC. The regular scheme, you see the top there. Show the front off here. I'm sorry, my camera angle isn't all that great with the way I have to, the limited space that I have to do these reviews. So there's you really see that the right side of this car took some rubs. A lot of it, especially here on the back, was due to the burnouts. Really really cool that Lionel has added that feature with the burnouts before. One thing I did not point out in the Daytona 500 review is I did mention that the trunk on the Elite opens. It does not open on the ARC, and the big difference is there's hinges on here where there's not hinges on here. There's just a piece of plastic that these are screwed down to. So you can buy one of these, you know, if you find one cheap at a flea market, or you can get a good sale online. Diecasts often go on sale. You can sometimes find them really cheap on eBay or whatever. You can buy an Elite and then switch the chassis over and get these hinges and put on here, but it's just cheaper if you want the Elite to just purchase the Elite. They look the same on the shelf. I do buy the Elite Wins autographed for William Byron, and just the regular ARCs of most of his cars. So anyway, there you have the COTA 2024 win by William Byron, the second win of the season for him. I'm sorry that this took so long. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button to help to get us noticed. Subscribe if you have not subscribed, and we hope that you enjoy this review. Give us your thoughts in the comments. All of the sponsors will be linked in the comments below. Don't forget to get all of your ARC diecasts from CircleBdiecast.com. Don't forget to get all of your Elites from FirstClassDiecast.com, unless you have a special Elite like this, which is the autographed Elite, which I was able to get from WilliamByronStore.com, or you can get them from HendrickMotorsports.com. Unfortunately, they are exclusive to those websites, so you will not be able to get it at CircleB or FirstClassDiecast.com. But check them out. Check out our sponsors. We thank you guys. Hope y'all have a blessed day.